Hello, it's me James, and welcome back to another episode of Simply Survival. This is the series where I like to show you tips, tricks, and tutorials, and of course, we like to do this all in survival. So in today's episode, I'm going to be refurbishing my spider farm, and I'm going to be bringing you guys along with me. Again, I'm going to be showing you every step of the way. So if you've got a spare dungeon lying around, a spider one, and you are looking for a spider farm tutorial, this is the one for you. Again, let's not waste any more time and tell you exactly what you're gonna need. Alright, so the materials you are going to need are as follows. You're going to need 2 carpets, 4 hoppers, bring yourself 3 redstone repeaters, about 16 redstone, you're not going to need 32 pieces, 1 redstone torch, 4 sticky pistons, 1 lever, 3 tridents, 4, 3, 5 tridents, it doesn't really matter, a minimum of 2 tridents I would say, and some stone stairs. In addition to this, you're going to need some buckets of water. Of course, you're going to need a spider spawner, which I've got up there. You're also going to need, did I say the magma blocks? You're going to need 20 magma blocks and 5 signs to go in this bit just here. But right now, let's get into the actual dungeon so I can show you the measurements, what you're going to need to do. Alright, so as you can see, I've done a little bit of digging in this from the previous farm. Basically, the dimensions of this are as follows. You're going to go 2 from the top, making sure you've got a half slab on top of the spawner. This is going to prevent any mobs from spawning on top of your spawner. That is a very important step. Again, you might want to light this thing up while you're obviously digging out. You want to go 4 from each side in every direction, and then 6 down. Okay, so that's 4 in each side and 6 down. So that's 1, 2, 3 and 4, and of course 6 down, like so. At this point, what you can actually do, let me go ahead and replace these. You can actually go ahead and dig out this little section here. Again, it's 3 high, 1, 2, and 3, and it's just simply 1 extra one back. This is just for your spider collection system. This is where we're going to be collecting the spiders to go down into our kill chamber. So you're going to want to dig down 2 here, like this, all the way along. And of course, do that both sides. So once you have dug out these little trenches either side, you're going to want to grab yourself your magma blocks and simply place 4 magma blocks each side here, and then place some signs on top of those magma blocks. Now, you only actually need 1 sign on a magma block. The rest can simply go here. This is simply going to be preventing the water from spillage. We don't want any spillage, right? So now what you can actually do is place a bucket water here. As you can see, everything's going to go in there, and a bucket of water there. Same again, everything's going to go down there. And of course, you can add your water on the back. Now, a really good tip, if you've got like 2 buckets of water, you want to put 1 there, 1 there, and the middle one will always be a source block of water. That way you can go all the way down the line, adding your water with just 2 buckets of water. But remember, of course, you're going to need those 2 pieces as well. So of course, when we break these stone out here, it will go nicely down to here and push everything into our kill chamber. Okay, so you don't want to go too far down in your kill chamber, because of course you still want to be able to activate this spider spawner, right? So I'm going to go like to this height. I think this is a perfect height to go to. I'm going to grab some more magma blocks, and I'm simply going to fill up the walls like so. This is going to prevent any spiders from climbing up, and if they do, of course, they're going to get burnt on these magma blocks and fall straight back down. So because I forgot something, you actually want to go back inside, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. Basically, you want to grab your stairs and simply place a row of stairs all the way along this top line here. This is also going to prevent any spiders from climbing up. If they do, they're going to fall straight back down into the water and then get pushed back down. Alright, back to the kill chamber. You could also get a couple more magma blocks just here and place them on these 2. This does mean you may need a couple more actual magma blocks, like for this build, but I'm just going to add them anyway. I feel like this will be a lot safer, and of course you're going to need some for the front, but right now we're going to start work on the trident killer. What you want to do is dig out 2 blocks out of the ground, place our double chest into those blocks. Okay, of course we're going to want to get access to our items, so I'll just dig out a little bit there, crouch space, put 2 hoppers into that chest like so. Then I'm going to come around the back and place 2 hoppers into those hoppers. So, of course, everything falls nicely into that chest. Alright, so the next step, you're going to want to dig out simply 2 blocks from this side of the hoppers. You want to grab your sticky pistons, place 2 sticky pistons this side, just here. Then on this side, you want to dig 2 blocks out like so. And of course, you don't want to dig too far. I've just got like my haste 2 beacon on as well. So, and then you want to put these a little bit further out, just to there. Okay, so you've got a gap this side, and these ones are flush with the hoppers. Then we can go ahead and grab our carpets. Go ahead and place those there like so. Alright, so now we're going to need to set up a clock for these pistons, so we can actually get this trident killer to work. So what I'm going to do is simply do it in the wall just here. I'm going to remove this one, and this one. And probably remove a couple blocks from the front. I'm obviously going to have to remove this gravel, which is super long. But for the most part, that should be good to go. So now I want to simply go behind here as well. I might have to dig a little area out so we can link it all up. But for the most part, we're going to want to grab these items, and we can get on with the clock. First of all, you're going to want to throw a lever on the front just there. Grab yourself a redstone torch, place that there. We're going to grab a repeater, place that there like so, and simply place a redstone dust there. And we're going to pull that lever to stop it. And then, of course, we want to link up all of these pistons. So now they will extend like so. But now we need to go around the back and obviously link those ones up as well. So this could be a little bit harder if you're enclosed like mine. So what I'm going to do is just dig some out so I can see everything. And, of course, mine would go into the ceiling a little bit here, but we can sort that out. It's not a huge problem. Basically, yeah, what you're going to need to do, which you've got to make sure you do right, I'm going to add some here, right? So what you've got to make sure to do, get some solid blocks in the back of those pistons, grab your 2 final repeaters and place them in the back like so. Now we're going to need to obviously link that redstone to the other pistons, which is, of course, a little bit long. But we can figure it out. So we're going to just simply go down here like so. And I'm going to remove these and then come back on myself, if that makes sense. So we're going to go like that. We're going to grab the redstone. And then, of course, I can place these blocks. I'm going to go one more this way. So obviously the killer's actually all sealed in. So I'm just going to link all this redstone up down here. And, of course, take it all the way down here. And straight down to here. Of course, you're going to want to seal this up, and soon enough you will actually have linked the redstone up. You don't need to adjust any of these repeaters. Then, of course, you can make it look a little bit more appealing. Go ahead and get some solid blocks, seal this thing up like so. And, of course, you can have glass here if you really want. So I'm going to grab some glass because I decided to put some glass there right now. On the front of the piston, I'm simply going to place a couple pieces of glass. One more thing, of course, you need to throw your tridents in. I'm going to grab all 3 of mine and simply throw them at the carpet. You want to make sure you've got one on each side, by the way. So one on this carpet and one, of course, on the back carpet. And I'm going to grab my glass again. And that, for the most part, if we turn this on, you can see that will start to work. Now, all we need to do is simply take out the lights in the dungeon. So, I'm simply going to fill this up first of all. And we're going to take out these lights. So, I imagine it's going to be easier if I'm going, like, above, right? Alright, so you can see if the spiders get trapped up there, like, with each other, they'll actually get killed on the magma blocks up there. But when they actually come down into the trident killer, we can turn it on. And, of course, we want to be using our looting sword. And that way, we're going to get even more stuff. Now, another thing we can actually do is replace one of these glass blocks for, say, I don't know, a stair like this. And that way, we can actually get the XP as well. You just want to be careful. You don't want to grab that trident. I had to adjust it a little bit to actually get it to work for the spiders. But for the most part, you can see it works. And if they do go up, they come straight back down. So yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with it. You get the XPs. So yeah, there we go. That is literally the end of today's episode of Simply Survival. I will catch you on the next one.